Welcome to chemistry online classes. The next reaction is oxidation with KMnO4, that is reaction of alkene with KMnO4. If we take a KMnO4 as a oxidizing agent, depends upon the condition, the nature of product formation will be differ. One is we can use hot KMnO4, another case we can use cold KMnO4. Based on the temperature, hot and cold, the product formation will be differ. First I am taking hot KMnO4. So alkene reaction with hot KMnO4. Whenever we are reacting alkene with hot KMnO4, which gives carboxylic acid and ketones. Let's take example. I am taking propene. Reacting with hot KMnO4. So the oxidation reaction will take place from the carbon-carbon double bond. The cleavage of this double bond takes place, and this carbon is converted into carboxylic acid. In some cases it can be converted into ketone. We will see which case it is converted into carboxylic acid and which case it is converted into ketone. The formation of product is CH3, and this carbon is converted into carboxylic acid COH plus here another carbon which is converted into carboxylic acid. One carbon carboxylic acid is formic acid. But ahead in this condition, hot KMnO4, carboxylic acid, formic acid is not stable. It is undergoes again oxidation, which gives carbon dioxide and H2. Whenever the formation of formic acid is there in the environment of hot KMnO4, it is converted into CO2 and H2. Here we will get CO2 and H2. So simply I can say that whenever you have a terminal alkenes, this is the terminal carbon, terminal alkene. The terminal carbon will convert into CO2 and H2. Let's take another example. I am taking a butene. I am using 2-butene. If I use a same reagent, hot KMnO4, here the cleavage will take place from the double bond, and these two carbons are converted into carboxylic acid COOH plus this side what is there CH3COH. We will get 2 moles of acetic acid. Is it clear? Now I am taking a third example. Hot KMnO4. If I use, what is the product which will form? I said here there is a 2 products which will form, carboxylic acid, or sometimes it may form ketones. So whenever the formic acid is forming, which is converted into CO2 and water. If you look at here, this is the place the cleavage will take place. Now what product it is converted? So here you have to look at the formation of ketone. So whenever you are writing with the hot KMnO4, you look at the double bond where it is present, and you see whether the double bonded carbon is having hydrogen or not. If hydrogen is present, which is converted into carboxylic acid. If hydrogen is absent, that is converted into ketone. Means after ketone formation, further oxidation in hot KMnO4 is difficult, so it is stopped at ketone stage. So if you look at this example, this side, this olefinic carbon is not having hydrogen, but this side, other side, which is having a one hydrogen. So this entity which is converted into ketone, CH3, okay, C double bond, acetone, plus what about this side, which is converted into carboxylic acid, CH3 COOH. This CH is converted into carboxylic acid. So whenever we are reacting alkenes with hot KMnO4, which is converted into carboxylic acids and ketones, and there is a, whenever the formation of formic acid is there, which is converted into CO2 and water. Let's take some more example. I am taking one butene. If I use hot KMnO4, what is the product formation? And next I am taking substituted alkene. Hot KMnO4. What is the product formation in these two cases? You can do this is homework. So is it clear? So whenever we are reacting alkane with hot KMnO4, which is converted into carboxylic acid, ketone, and the formic acid is unstable at hot KMnO4 environment, which is immediately converted into carboxylic acid and water. So whenever you are writing carboxylic acid, you look at the double bond. The double bonded carbon is having hydrogen or not. If it is hydrogen is there, you can convert it into carboxylic acid. If hydrogen is absent, that is converted into ketone. The further oxidation is not possible, those cases where hydrogen is absent. So by that logic, you can write products for these two reactions. Let's take the other condition, cold KMnO4. Reaction with cold KMnO4, and this reagent is also called as Bayer's reagent. So the reagent is cold KMnO4. We will use alkaline KMnO4. Alkaline KMnO4. That means we take a base, we dissolve it KMnO4, and that reagent we call it as Bayer reagent. If we use alkaline KMnO4, what happens to the alkene or which product which will form? I am taking a general ethene. I am reacting with KMnO4, and this is cold KMnO4 in alkaline medium. And instead of forming carboxylic acid and ketone, here the oxidation power of this cold KMnO4 is very less compared with the hot KMnO4. This reaction will stop at mild stage, that is, it undergoes dihydroxylation. The two OH groups are attached to the double bonded carbons. As a result, we get dihydroxy compounds. So it is 1,2 ethane 1,2 diol. Okay, the reaction progress in this fashion. First, whenever we are adding cold KMnO4, alkaline KMnO4, I am writing manganese in this fashion, O minus. Okay, so this is the migration of bonds will take place, and this bond is migrated to oxygen and which is coming back. As a result, which gives a manganese ester. Manganese oxygen is attached to here, O minus O, and after that it will undergo hydrolysis, which cleaved here and which is cleaved here, which is converted to dihydroxy plus MnO2, which is formed in the reaction. In this mechanism which will pass when we are taking a cold. In hot, simultaneously once it is formed like a manganese ester, which is undergoes readily oxidation, and that's what we are taking a further oxidation product, carboxylic acid formation will be there in the hot KMnO4. Let's take some more examples. I am giving a propene. If we react with KMnO4 cold, what is the product which will form? CH2, where this double bond carbon is broken and 2 hydroxyl group is attached, dihydroxy propane 1,2 diol. Similarly, you can take any of the examples. If I go with butene, if I use KMnO4 cold, and here dihydroxylation reaction takes place around the double bonded carbon, we get a diol system. Okay, so this is the reaction difference between KMnO4 cold and hot. Based on the condition, the formation of products will change. Is it clear? Okay. So with this we have completed alkenes preparations and reactions. Next class we will discuss about the dienes. Thank you.